Tuesday stream.
Okay, so I'm gonna get on this coal issue right.
So yeah, where we left off last time, we were at so many percent out of. We've gone up 1% since
16.
last time.
We were at 16%.
I thought we were at 17%.
16.
I swear, just as we shut off, we were at 17.
Well, if we were... Stupid.
Viewers, check the VOD. Don't tell me to hydrate frequently. Get out of here, Leon.
I'm making my 4th rubber port Mark II.
Okay, iron's going good. Steam appears to be going good. So as long as we keep the steam inflow, we'll keep that going. If you want to put steam on both sides of that belt, which is just what you did, I will get it moving over to the place. I'm just thinking about how... Do we want to run it straight through, or do we want to bring it up a bit?
I think run it up here.
Because if we... Well, hold on. If we do this... Does this go far enough? Oh, it's one block. It's one block. But...
So we might have to run it through this bit first.
But we can just do this. Oh, but that'll put that onto there. Yeah, no.
That's easy, just swap them.
True. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. So it'll come out of there, and we can kind of snake it through to here, and bring it out here. And then it can... totally unnecessarily go around that. And then throw this on here and have it output priority left.
And input priority on left as well.
Yeah, sure, whatever. And oh, hello. Oh, cheers. Cheers, Leon. You scared the crap out of me. And yeah, that way we can just hook that up like that, and the coal will go up that way. We just need to speed the whole belt up, really.
Something like this.
Whoops.
Great job.
Great job.
But no. That's what I want.
There we go. So the grenades will take their portion.
Yeah, I'm actually out of fast belts.
Well, if you put your red belts on scrap,
Right, yeah.
they
I've also got
and yeah, put your red belts on scrap and then order more blue belts. I've got the I've changed everything in my auto trash. Stuff that I want to keep in my inventory is now set up I've got it set up to deliver me 200 express belts, but not exceed 300. So I'll never have more than
Right.
3 stacks, but I usually sit at just on 2 stacks because I use them so frequently. So yeah, like even right now I have exactly 300. Or exactly 200, sorry. April, can I get a quick explanation of this game? You crash land on an alien planet that's full of bugs. Horrible, big, bitey bugs. And the goal is to
Survive and launch a rocket.
I was going to say America your way to launching a rocket.
I guess that's true as well. Just pollute everything.
The general idea is that you want to build a factory to make everything for you, and it's a very, very American style of running things because the more pollution you put out, the bigger and scarier the aliens get. But you don't really care about that because they're just bugs, and who cares about bugs? So yeah, it's basically a case of America your way through things. Make it big, make it noisy, use lots of gun, and launch a rocket into space. And like it used to be that the game ended at that, but apparently now it keeps going because once you send the rocket into space, you get like space science packs. So I guess the point of the game is to spread diplomacy. I don't know. We're wearing these weird suits like the entire game. Even at the very beginning when you take off, when you don't have any armor, you're wearing this weird suit that seems to be some kind of like fully enclosed mechanical suit. So like maybe it's a case that this is a situation where human beings have evolved to the point that we only breathe pollution. And Factorio is actually a colonization attempt on a strange alien planet. That seems to make somewhat sense.
I guess. Also,
Look,
I'm just shelling a hive.
like
for
if
reasons.
it was to be the fact like that you had to have a minimum level of pollution to actually breathe the air as like future mutant humans, then it would make sense that you'd come onto the alien planet and start polluting the dicks out of it to make the atmosphere suitable for humans. Who's that playing with me? That is Luna.
Yes, hello.
The Luna, otherwise known as Jay.
Or say, because that's
Or
a thing.
say, yeah, Luna Say, or Jay, or
Or Lou. Just
or
whatever.
Lou, yeah, whatever. He's the partner in crime for the Factorio series. Because I am too stupid to play this game by myself.
Well, I am as well, so...
That's why we have each other. Anyway, I've taken my night vision off. Because
I still have
I've taken my night vision off because I am going to make a whole heap of lights, and I'm going to get my lights. I'm going to get this factory lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree. And by that I mean I am definitely not going to color the lights. I'm not doing it. His voice is a bit low. Yeah, I did notice he was a little bit quiet. I didn't think it was exceedingly that low, but hold on. I think I
Is that a
can.
bit better?
I think it's on my side. Yeah, your volume's been turned down a bit. How's that? That should be better. You're much louder now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, no, you're reading on the desktop audio by like 5,000% of what you were.
Turn me down then.
You were at 40%. You're now at 100%.
Yeah, when I'm watching streams back, I can't stand hearing my voice. It just annoys me so much.
Shit, I don't want that on auto trash. What else do I
Here
need?
come the robots.
I need green cards, so don't trash those. And I need iron plates. Iron plates, I would like 500 of them. No thank you. Okay, I'm making roughly 300 lights. So that'll be fun. And it's taking an exceedingly long time right now, where just all of this factory, everything here, is dedicated basically towards making these three things run, to put them into here and make rocket parts, that each singular rocket part is 1%. So it's going slow, but it's getting there.
That it is.
And I just made the rocket fuel go a bit faster, so that's nice. What does it need?
Nice.
Okay, so it needs 10 of each, and the rocket fuel was what was holding its back. So there we go. And the first rocket we're launching is not going to contain a satellite, because if you look on the menu, is it this one? Yes, it's this one. The satellite requires all of that crap. And we're not even making half of that crap. So instead, we're going to send a fish.
The thing? There.
The what thing?
The, bloody satellite, that's what.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, we could make that.
Well, we can make it. I don't doubt that we can make it. I just don't wanna. So we're gonna send the fish first.
And get that achievement.
Yeah. I'm
What are these
also...
for?
These are going to be for making more shit. So instead of having one of each down this side, we're gonna have like 3 rocket fuels, 3 of the low density structures, and 3 of the rocket control units. Whether you want to do it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or like 1, 2, and 3. I think it would be easier doing 1, 2, and 3.
Hold on, let me just go ahead and make this a blueprint so we can do it all without actually having to request it. Well, without actually having to set it all up.
You're
manually.
right. 1, 2, 3 would be easier if we did it that way then. So that in there. Well, that did it. What does that symbol mean? This
It's
item
requesting...
requires slot. Oh, it's requesting the speed modules, right?
Yeah.
It's not currently receiving because fuck it.
I accidentally put that in the wrong spot.
Did you?
Yeah, I put it too far up.
It's just got to be vaguely in the middle.
There, that'll actually fit it.
And that'll fit that.
Like, that.
Wow, that almost looks good. I mean, we could do it on the top as well, but whatever.
You don't need any help.
You're off to bed. Oh, come on. The game is on Steam. Does it have multiplayer? Wait, what? The game is on Steam. Does it have multiplayer? This game, well, clearly it has multiplayer, and yeah, it's on Steam.
Well, Well,
So,
either way,
there you
you
go.
have.
It's pretty cheap as well. It's like this game is. Oh, what is this game on Steam?
I think it's
It's
15.
like 10 or 15 bucks.
Hold on, let me check the store page.
It's 20 bucks.
20? Yeah, close enough.
20 bucks, but it does frequently go on sale for like 12 or 13 bucks. But yeah, you head to bed. It's nice to have a visitor at least.
That
See
it
you later,
is.
I hope. And I will continue streaming for as long as I possibly can. Speaking for as long as we possibly can, I need to get these lights placed.
Kinda think we should stop the um, control units from requesting the regular speed modules for a moment, just so it'll be put into speed module 3s.
Sure, we can do that. That's like totally fine. Or whatever.
Let's stop the requests so it actually do the thing. Get that done so we can actually get things done faster.
I'm not gonna light up the empty space. But I'll light up wherever there's stuff. That being said, there's no more darkness, so it's kind of hard to light up dark that's not there. Can we just set it to perpetual night for like 15 minutes? That'd be real nice. Just like, yeah, it's just gonna be nighttime for today. Can we have a solar eclipse? See you later, buddy. Like, we've been on this planet for a while. Can we have a solar eclipse?
Maybe this planet doesn't have a moon.
Maybe you don't have a moon.
There's never been anything said about this planet having a moon, so...
Ugh. Oh, fuck off, Leon.
What?
Leon just got off the stream and then sent me a message on Facebook. Good night, see you later, bud. By the way, you have a cute voice. Fuck off.
Nice.
I do not.
Also, looking at the logistics system thing, just, yeah, I don't really understand because, well, the buffer chest doesn't show up on the thing, so I don't quite know how it works.
I don't know how buffer chests work. I'm sorry, I don't know how storage chests work. I just, they all seem superfluous. Just because anything like this here is a storage chest. This here is a storage chest, and it's got a whole heap of shit in it, including other storage chests, which I never understood in video games. And this thing has buffer chests in it, and productivity modules, and steam turbines, and a whole lot of fucking fast inserters. And, like, this has fast transporter belts. Like, those should just be sent straight to the thing to make into the other stuff. And there's so much copper ore in these things.
Hold on. Find the, things quick. Alright, where did I put them? there.
Okay, so those require the Mark IIIs, which will get them going slowly. Can I cancel those? Like,
Chests. C. 50. I want you to stop.
this is a wild fucking goose chase.
Less than. Yellow is equal to less
Alright,
than
that's it.
D.
I'm taking these things off. Okay, so I can do that.
Reds.
No, I can't do that. Nope, it's still gonna do it. Brilliant. Or does it have to be put in there by a robot? Oh, son of a bitch. I bet it does.
What's going on?
I'm being lazy.
Just for a minute.
There we
Beacon.
go. Okay. Okay, these aren't getting the speed module 1s, so everything has stopped.
Yeah, I stopped them so they'd go into speed module 3s, so we'd be
Well,
able to
yeah,
get
but
to speed
the
module 3s.
rocket fuel and low density structures have also stopped as a cause because the thing doesn't have any rocket control units.
Yes, I know.
Also, these two are still... This actually has 10 speed modules in it, but it's not receiving the purple cards.
Because I also stopped them, so they'd the speed module 3s. There.
Right, well, I'll get this one going. I've taken the speed module ones that were in the other chests, just to do this one, because it's got a few purple cards already in it. It's got like 50 purple
Right.
cards and a few speed modules, so I'm just gonna let that one roll, and we might get another % or two out of it.
So,
It's back to
so
being
just
night
according
time.
to the logistics network icon, the purple chests push to the yellow and blue, while the yellow pushes to the blue, and the reds only push to blue.
Wait, say again?
So I think we'd be better off with just using the regular yellow chests.
The storage chests?
Yeah. I mean, according to the thumbnail on the logistics network thing, the yellow chests, they're just easier to deal with.
No,
No?
because they don't move anything to or from the yellow chests. There's storage. You've got to move the stuff from the yellow chests via inserter.
But it says on the thumbnail that the yellows will push to the blue.
Where does it say that?
On the thumbnail for logistics system.
Where's the logistics system thumbnail?
It's in the research down at the bottom.
Okay, in the research down at the
I've already
bottom.
researched.
Let me see. Okay, so it says the active provider goes to the requester. The purple one, or yeah, the active provider pushes to the requester or the storage. The passive provider pushes to the requester, and the storage puts to the requester as well. And then there's the buffer chests that make no sense.
Well, just judging by what the buffer says, it is specifically like you put stuff in the buffers that you want to get from the logistics system.
Oh, so the buffer pushes to the player.
And construction things.
And to the what?
And for constructing things.
Right, yes. I think it would just be easier to do what we were doing before, do away with the storage chests, and just have the passive providers and, or even the active providers, because we've got the robots to do the active providers, have active providers and requester chests, and that way everything will have, like, every single time a thing gets put in a chest, a robot will immediately actively go and get it and put it somewhere.
And we turn all of this into just storage chests.
No.
No?
We turn all of that into passive providers. With, like, one
Right.
storage chest. Because that way, like, if we need it, it'll go into an when it's created, it'll go into an active provider chest, and if we need it, a robot will actively go and get it and then put it where it needs to go. If we don't need it, it'll go into the one storage chest, which will then be put in the passive provider chests, and the robots will grab it when it's needed. But everything that is needed goes, so anywhere it's being created is immediately needed, and it gets put into active provider to go where it needs to go, and if it doesn't need to go anywhere, it goes into passive provider. Make sense?
Right. I think so.
Makes sense to me.
This to be
I wish
enabled to refine-
You know how when you place a turret down, and you see the range when you're putting it down?
Yeah.
I wish you could do the same with the lights.
That would be nice.
Like, how much easier would placing lights be if you could see how far they go during the day? Also, if there was more powerful lights.
Yes, that would be nice.
Like, if you could get an area floodlight or something. That, like, I don't know, maybe a floodlight is like the flamethrower. It only points in, like, a 45 degree direction in front of it, but it goes for 100 blocks. You know?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Also, I've just gone and set up a set of 4 buffer chests here, all requesting refined concrete.
Yeah.
I've also gone and set the things, like the concrete production thing, to only actually produce them when it drops below 5,000.
Right.
So we could go ahead and just test this area over here with it. Let me make a new blueprint, find concrete. And now the construction robots are going to the buffer chests. So yes, it does work.
I know that's an unnecessary number of lights in that area, but I don't care. I'm lazy
So
as
yes,
shit.
the buffer chests do work specifically for construction as well.
Right.
So we should probably go
Whoops.
ahead and set the... Like, the buffer chests do also work as requesters.
Right.
So in theory, we could set them... Like, buffers are specifically for construction material.
Yeah,
It'd be much better than having in passive providers.
yeah, we could do that.
So this one is empty. Go ahead and remove that chest. So this one is for... This one for requesters. I mean, inserters. This one, chests.
I'm just dotting, like, lights around just absolutely everywhere.
So doing this is actually really going to free up space in the logistics network.
Hopefully.
It will.
You hope.
So this can request coal, because we need to get the coal out of that. So at the moment it's just sitting there, useless.
Yes, same as the copper ore.
Well, coal is being put on this belt, so it's going to speed up everything. Yay.
All of our guns are out of ammo because we're no longer putting ammo on the belt.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's no ammo going to the belt because the armor piercing ammo is going to the line with the stuff on it, and then we stopped it from putting the uranium ammo onto the belt.
Right.
I'll see if I can fix that. Oh, but some of the other every occasionally one of the cards does make it past, or one of the every occasionally one of the armor piercing ammo makes it past the construction for the uranium ammo.
Ah.
And that's not. Oh, okay. So it's not that they're not making it past. It's that the machines aren't bothering the inserters aren't bothering to pick it up because there's requester chests requesting it. So basically, it just means that we cut that off. That's it.
It works like that, but
Well,
okay.
the requester chests are requesting the piercing rounds, right?
Right.
So where are the piercing rounds going into the thing? Where are the piercing rounds being taken off the belt and being put into a provider chest?
I don't think they are. Hold on, let me find the thing.
Because clear they are in some way, shape, or form. Also, how come these are... Ah, okay, so they're not getting the steel.
Yeah, that's the issue. So the steel's coming along this bell, which requires speed modules to speed it up.
Well, in that case, why don't we take this steel and put it there instead? So where does that steel comes in from there? So if we do that there and bring this like this, instead of having that there, it goes and splits off up here. And then splits on here. That goes through there, and it all goes onto that belt. And then that goes and puts it back onto there. So instead of going into that, it goes out onto the belt, and then it comes back around anyway. So more of it's going down that way, and there we go. So now we have more steel coming down this way, making the armor-piercing rounds. And then this doesn't need to be here because that's... Oh, actually, why is there a gun here? That's a relic of a previous time. None of this needs to be here. It just needs to get to here, where the requester chest is, or the provider chest is providing it. So now this doesn't need to be here.
Yes, I have set these buffer chests correctly.
That needs to go there to prevent that from happening. But all this can go away now.
Also, we need something to limit the production of things past a certain point, so we're not just consuming all the resources that it actually makes. So, this, I want to stop before it exceeds 50.
Can we get this as a requester chest instead? Seriously?
I'll be back.
So now that goes there. And get this shit out of my inventory. Take the fucking belts, Jesus Christ, game. And get rid of this shit. Get rid of this shit. Whatever. Okay, so that now needs a requester chest to be requesting steel. It's only gonna request like 30 of it. Where are these all going?
Where? What?
Okay, so the robots actively push to buffer chests.
Yes.
That's kinda not good.
Oh, why?
Well, I mean, for starters, all of this blue shit is in here, but also all the power poles that are being made, like factory-wide, are being pushed to this chest. We specifically wanted them limited.
Yeah, you're at the auction.
Well, we did that, but now, like, we limited it at the chest, but now they're not staying in the chest, so they're just being made more.
That's why you're inserters using just a. So this one. Set them. You still drops.
You're cutting out a lot, and you've gone really quiet again.
Okay. So in short, when you've got the
Jesus.
when you've got the inserter open, you click the logistics network thing, and then depending on what it's making, set it to only produce at a value under 500. So the things will only be made when it is. In short, the inserters will only run when we have less than 500 in the logistics network.
How do you set it to a number?
Oh, the first one, that first box,
Yeah.
that's the one you want to put the thing in. So like, in this case, you would put the, that there, and then in the second one, you would set the number down at the bottom.
Okay, and we want it
Less than 500.
less than 500.
Yes.
Right.
Also,
So
I've already set them here.
You do it at the inserters.
Yes. That is where you set it.
Right, okay. Seems like a bit of a ball ache, but, sure.
It really cleans up the chests a lot. Also, it gives specific chests, specific things that we want in them, so it's easy to find it.
Debatable. But yeah. It's really hard to do lighting because, like, you yourself produce light.
Yeah, that is one of the pains.
So it's like, oh, there's a dark spot here, but then you go over there and it's like, oh, it's not dark anymore. Well, no shit, because you're now shining a light on it. It's kind of annoying in that sense. Okay, so we're making plastic. The belts are now flooded. This is good. We're making explosives. The belt is now flooded. That's good. Iron is flooded. Copper is flooded. Transport belts, inserters, armor-piercing ammo, turrets, grenades, steel. Steel isn't wholly flooded, but it is being produced at a rate better than it was. Oh my god, the amount of robots you've got moving.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I'm just trying to get done now.
They're
So
now
we're not
just
constantly...
putting boatloads of potions into chests.
Yes, that they are.
God. How's the logistics network going? There are no logistics robots available. They're just all... Every single robot, just about, is going backwards and forwards between this one chest.
Yeah, because I'm clearing out these chests. That's the effect that I'm having with setting up the buffer chests and logistics network.
And all of these robots are charging and unable to do it. Honestly, there should be a thing that's like a charger port that's not a roboport. It doesn't act as a roboport, so the charger port has to be within range of another roboport, and it doesn't extend the range in any way, but it can just charge like 50 robots at once.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Because if that existed, like, the slowdown would be way less. And, like, usually speaking, we don't really have to worry about the slowdown because we've got 2,000 logistics robots. But it's times like this where there's no logistics robots available. And they have to go through, and, like, we don't have any available for a long period of time because of all of them have to charge. That's why we have this whole Roboport fucking mess over here.
Yeah, but you see what the buffer chests are doing? Like, it's going to grab all of the bottles out of these passive providers, push them over there, so we can actually just cut this back down to 2 passive providers.
Yeah, it's just taking everything. I also wish there was a sort button. That'd be nice. Because, like, this chest has, like... It's got the Express Underground belts, the Express Splitters, and the Express Transport belts. But they're all in just random mess. The buffer...
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm not a fan of.
Buffer chest full of the other coloured chests, though, looks pretty cool. Because it's just a random assortment of green, red, blue, purple, and yellow. It just looks like a chaotic mess. So, we've got an entire buffer chest full of red science packs. How's it going? Woo. I'm okay. I'm fine.
Yes, that does work. Yay.
I'm fine. I'm cool.
Yes.
I'm okay.
That, set it. The 5,000.
Why isn't... Right, okay, so we're at 31%, but we're not making any of those. Do you have the Speed Module 3s being requested to your person?
I do. Hold on, I just cancelled that.
Yeah, okay. Can you put your current, if you have any, can you put them in your trash?
Will do, and just a moment. That blueprint, not that one.
Okay, so we're
No.
going mining productivity 14, which is the last one. Or 12 to 15 or something? 14? I don't know what the numbers mean. But we're down to our last 4 researchers. And in fact, when we finish this, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. We're literally down to the last 5 things we can research without space science.
Neat.
So we're right there at the end. I mean, if the rocket silo isn't a way to tell that we're right there at the end. I wish you could get rocket parts, you know? Because you can't get rocket parts. They're
Mean.
they're made in the rocket. Well, the rocket parts are made in the rocket silo and then immediately go to building a rocket. You can't get rocket parts. So, like, say you have 4 rocket silos because you want to build the rocket faster. You can't build 1 rocket 4 times faster. You can build 4 rockets at the same time.
Right, yeah, I get what you're saying.
So, yeah, by having 4 rocket silos, you've got 4 times the output, but it's still the same weight to get a rocket to launch. There's no way to speed that up or change that. And so you can exclusively make a rocket be built 4 times faster or 3 times faster. And that's only if you flood the inputs. If you absolutely flood the inputs and you have Speed Module 3s in every slot in the rocket silo, you can build a rocket 3 times faster, but there's no amount of adding anything else onto that you can launch that rocket any faster.
Right.
How do I turn that shit off? Set the frequency of... Can I disable? Okay, so I have to exclamation mark dehydrate.
Wait, what?
Stay hydrated, but okay, fine, but don't blame me. There's like an automated stay hydrated bot in... Is it part of Streamlabs or is it part of... It might be part of Twitch itself now. But it reminds you to drink water and shit. Not drink shit, but drink water. It reminds you to drink water for the periods of the stream. And you can set it with like reminders of 1 to 5 hours, or if you go exclamate hydrate pause, you can toggle the reminders and exclamate dehydrate to remove the hydrator bot from your channel completely. And when I typed in exclamation mark dehydrate, stay hydrated bot gave me a frowny face and said, okay, fine, but don't blame me.
I saw that. I honestly really want to know, like, how to change stuff like that. Because I think that's actually pretty cool, and I wouldn't mind seeing more of it.
What, like stay hydrated bot and stuff?
Yeah.
I
It's buffer.
like the premise of it, but I don't need to be reminded to drink water. I need to be
Some people do.
I need to be reminded to do things like speak. I need reminders to do things like get out of bed. You know, and I don't think there's any kind of Twitch bot that are going to help me with those things.
Also, I've just set these requested chests to request from the buffers, so they will be grabbing from the green chests.
Right. Yes, request from buffers. Problem is when I'm making blues.
That's always been an issue.
Our blues are a little bit blue. Why aren't we making blues? We're not making blues because we're just not making them. That's literally the only reason. We're just not making them fast enough.
Speed production thing 3s. Let's get some of those.
Yeah, I'm getting some assembler 3s in.
There we go, I just got 10.
Oh, well, that'll do it. Because that'll increase it by a lot. And then we
Yeah.
just need... Did you trash those speed modules?
No, I just went and took him out while it was still the assembling machine too.
No, I'm saying... Before I said to cancel your speed module 3s and to
Oh.
put them in your trash. If you had any.
No, I put these speed modules in this one here.
Right,
This
okay.
assembly machine. That's why it's got the 2 speed module 3s.
Okay. That's cool. Not offended. Okay, this isn't receiving processing units. Why are we not receiving processing units? Why are our processing units going so slow?
We need more stone, Jesus Christ. So that's why we're not getting any furnaces now.
These are all set to override stack size, and
Yeah, we need a lot more stone. Shit.
the green cards aren't making it onto the belt. Where do they come in from? Oh, they come in from there. Oh. Yeah, no, that's bad. That's real bad. Can we get this to come in from here and output to here instead, to then go onto that belt, and then I can put this here. Yep, so that goes faster. You need to go faster.
Okay, now that we're getting more stone in, we should be able to, well, actually get these furnaces on the way.
Alright, well, I'm trying to speed up the green card belts. There, there, and there. Okay. I need those to be requested, but I don't want any more than... I don't know how much these stack to, so I'm going to request... How much do underground belts stack to? It's 50, isn't it?
I believe so.
I'm gonna request a 40 and tell them not to exceed 50.
This one needs to request stone bricks.
Okay, I've laid out the whole green belt, the green cards belt, to be blue belts, express belts.
Okay.
So that they're just traveling a little bit faster. Hopefully it means that we'll be able to make the blue cards faster. I don't think it will. Yeah, because they require 20 green cards each.
Yeah, and we're just not getting enough green cards in.
Well, it's just not possible to flood a belt with that many cards. I've stuffed the 200 that I had in my inventory into the bottom two, though. So they'll be going for a while. And by a while, I mean they've already run out. Fucking hell. They've already run out. You know what? Let's go like that. And put these into here. Alrighty. That's 30, 30, 30, and 30. Makes 120. And that's 50, 20, 20, and 20, which makes 110. Mining productivity, there we go, that's done. I suppose gun turret damage. Oh, and we're almost finished with that one already. Lovely.
If you need copper wires to go anywhere, go ahead and set them to request now. I just had to fix up a chest, and there's a lot of logistics robots.
Okay, yeah, so what's happening here with these green cards being made is the inserters are going, we need to insert iron plates, so both of them grab iron plates, and then the time it takes them to go around and start grabbing the copper cable, it's already run out, and the machine's not making anything. So that's why we used to have filter inserters here, and you're like, no, that's bad.
Having
Because
the stack filter inserters was bad.
well, yeah, having the stack filter inserters was bad. But we need the
So just
filter
put
inserters here to
Normal filter. Yeah.
make sure
Just
that they're each grabbing
tell-
what they need.
Yeah. Yeah. Just tell the robots to grab the things, because there's an absolute shit ton in the thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. You never put the filter inserters into your logistics book, though.
Just because I never use them.
You never use them.
Yeah, I never use them. Not saying you don't, but I never use them.
Yeah, well, they're important, so use them. There you go, they're now in the book. Those are grabbing the copper cable. How do I edit the blueprint to not have the configuration?
You can't. At least I don't think you, which really sucks.
Okay, so I need a filter inserter that doesn't have a configuration. I'll put there, and I'll blueprint copy that, and I'll then put that in the book, so I can then get rid of that, and get rid of these, so I can then go to your book and scroll to, I can't tell what color they are, no. Okay, it's those ones. There And there. Okay, there we go. And get these ones picking up iron plates. I need to sneeze. There we go. So now that means that those are grabbing those at an alarmingly low rate. Why are they going so slow?
What?
The filter inserters are just going slow. They're picking up the copper really slowly. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, which means I need to shut down. Okay. So, yeah, the, stream's gonna cut short because there's some isolation that needs to be done in the kitchen. And I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. So yeah, I did say before we started that this would probably be a shorter stream, one way or another.
Isn't that you did?
This is just going so slowly. I mean, they're going as fast as they can apparently, but they're going so slowly. If I change that for 1... Nope. That makes it worse. They're just not capable of going fast enough.
So it's the copper that's lacking, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Just add a second inserter that's like a second filter grabbing copper.
Well, we can't for this one. We've only got 2 spots.
And well,
Whatever
we
then.
could just put a filter inserter on that one, which is grabbing 3, no, 6 in place of the normal filter.
What?
Oh my god, I could have just done that from the start. I'm an idiot.
What did you just do?
Hold on.
Oh, there's still
Going
one
to
of these to
remove
do.
all of these,
Oh,
just from...
okay.
I don't filter inserters do...
Wait, can we...
I thought I filters in. Damn it.
Hold on, I'm just gonna...
Stack filters. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that earlier.
Filter copper wire.
And then to get it on that side, we're gonna have to do this.
Oh, well then it has to be output that way. And the copper wire.
Wait.
But then the iron's gonna go through. So...
Oh, right, yep. Sorry, I'm stupid. Right, you had it. You had it.
yeah, that's... Well, no, you are right in that sense, because it's got to be on the top side of the belt.
Yeah. Shit, how can we do this then?
input right, output left, filter copper,
and
wrong side of
add.
the belt.
Let me try this then.
I mean, we could just move it up
That there.
higher.
Sorry, put on right of copper.
Yeah, I'm trying to not
Works.
block up this. That's the
I
problem.
know.
Just give me a minute with it. That's really the only place that we can put it too. We can't put it anywhere else. Oh. Can we...
Can we double splitter somewhere? Yeah, we can, but then it'll block that off.
Yeah, that would then be blocked off. Hmm. You know what, if we do it the old-fashioned way...
Yeah, but then you have to move this down so this insider can actually grab it.
Yeah.
Six.
Because, yeah, the perks of doing it the old-fashioned way is, or doing it the scraping way, is that it swaps the side of the belt. But there's nothing we can do to... Also, if that one's iron, it won't pick up. You need to
Right,
swap those
yeah.
two. Yeah. Which puts us back on the stack inserters that we had previously.
Yes, but this time they have a stack limiter, which I should have done right from the start.
They have an override of 6 instead of 12.
Yes.
Which still only allows it to make 2 cards at a time, which leaves them not doing anything for a period of time while they grab more copper.
Well, it is a little better than just having nothing. Well, no copper get here.
It
Because
is.
that was an issue we were having.
But it still means that green cards don't reach the bottom. Because at the moment, like, the only way to get anything to reach is by limiting it. Which sucks.
It does.
It sucks for the only option to be to limit. Because really, we want everything to be unlimited. And just...
Well, we could try producing more back along here. Also, what's this doing? Right, it's not requesting any iron.
But we're kind of putting out as much as we can, really.
200. There we go, now we're putting out a little more. Because these two just weren't requesting the iron.
Right. But now that's not picking up the copper. Or the copper's not coming in fast enough. Now it's getting the copper.
Yeah, I set a stack size override of 1. These, so it would not drain this entire belt.
Right. And those have 2. And that one's got 3. Those ones all have 3, okay. These don't appear to be pausing at any point. They might be, but for very brief amounts of time. Incredibly brief amounts of time, so that's good. Which means more cards are getting on the belt. Which means more cards are going down the splitter. Which means more cards are getting onto here. Which means they're still not getting to the 4th one. Oh, no, they do occasionally get to the 4th one. Occasionally. Not very many.
Yeah, we actually need to produce more back here.
Yeah, because otherwise we won't be producing the reds. Which is really less of a saying of we need to produce more there, and more of a saying that we need to have more of those. Which is up here.
What's where? There.
We need these copper wire things to go faster.
Right.
So we just need speed modules in these. Because the shortage that's up here, and the reason that we've put the limiters on the stack inserters is for the copper cable, so that it can still get to the red. But if we're producing more copper cable, we don't need to limit the amount that's coming out. We just need to increase the amount coming in, because even up here, the belt's not fully stocked. In fact, we could triple the amount being put on the belt and still have copper cable. So yeah, we need to make more copper cable. We need more speed modules.
Okay.
And we don't have any. We've got speed module. Oh, we're not getting the process. This is why we're making them. The whole reason we're doing all this is so that we can make more blue cards, and nope. We're not getting the blue cards into this to make the speed modules. The speed module 2s. There's 70 cards in there, you know what? Make the speed module 2s. Just fucking make them. Oof. This is ridiculous. So
these buffer chests going.
Once we get some speed modules, we will be able to speed up the process of those copper cables, And once we do that, it will speed up the process of the green cards, which will in turn speed up the process of the red cards and blue cards. So it's all a cascade effect. Really annoys me that like the red cards require, or the green cards require stuff on their own, and then the red cards require the green cards, and the blue cards require the red and green cards. It's like, come on, seriously?
Well, I'm putting this concrete to use. More specifically, the robots are.
Oh, that's good. You gonna be
It
doing
means
it?
that once
Alright, well,
some
the isolating is going to be getting done in the kitchen, so I'm going to have to cut this short. Yeah, well, I probably won't bother with that. So, yeah, very quick, short, hour and a half stream.
oh well, it's something.
It's something. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll actually be able to... We got a little bit of progress, so... It's whatever.
Well, we started sorting out the fucking logistics network.
True. So yeah, we'll...
Because that has been needed to be done for a while.
maybe not be back later. Who knows? But for now, bye.
Short stream was short.
Short stream was short.